So I'm not going to lie, today I'm a little bit scared about recording. Oops, sorry, little bat. Because, yeah, we're going to go into the nether. Welcome back to Create Superflat Survival. My name is DanRobzProbz, and this is part 4. And yeah, we have done a little bit off camera. I've basically been doing a little bit of tidying up, as you probably can tell already. But we've also got this going on here. Now, this is all set up for my mechanical press, if I can put it off today. It's quite an expensive one. We need like 9 ingots, right? The iron ingots, which is about what, $8,100. So we're almost there already. Yeah, but I've got rid of all those big water wheels. Bye-bye. They've all gone. And I've kind of flattened all this back out to grass. And I made some deep slate. Well, I actually bought some, broke it with my pickaxe, and then made it into bricks, basically. And yeah, we could kind of just stand on this and... Oh, I thought we spanned when we stood on that. Maybe I need a turntable, is it? I think. But yeah, we're growing some tomatoes and stuff just for a bit of scenery. The biggie. What do we got? Oh my god. That is so stupid. How much flint do I need? Right, okay. So we need to make sure we do this right. We need that to say 8,100. So 81, right? Okay. And we do this, and we do this. Yes! And we do this, and we do this, and we got the block of iron needed for the mechanical press. Oh, Jesus, that is so freaking expensive, man. But yeah, we could chuck all this back in here. And there we go. We're back to nearly $3,000 already. Right, what have I got in the means of create? This is my create chest, if you remember correctly. So we need that with a... one of these, right? We need to make an andesite casing, I believe, for this recipe. Okay. Oh god, that has been a serious grind, but we've been working our way towards it anyway. There we go. The mechanical press has been actually crafted, and we can actually knock this one off. There it is over here. We get loads of monies. Look. So you're really pushing me. Used for crafting something very important. Is that even how you spell that? I don't really know. But what do these cost? They cost a whole iron ingot, right? Per one. So we basically need another 8. Oh, God. Ingots. So I am a little bit concerned if this is actually going to function or not. Oh, no. Okay. We might need to add a few more sails then, or is it just because it's too fast? I'm not really too sure. I think what I'm actually going to do then is actually make something called a clutch. And this thing, we could basically turn off and turn on different like shafts if it's attached to it. So the question is now, does this actually work if I remove that? Oh God, is that... I think that might have just gone flying up the top there. I'm not really too sure, but I want to just test this before. If this is overstressed still. No, it's not. Okay. So what we're going to have to do is actually hook up the clutch to that, to that actual miner just down here. And we could just toggle this on and off if we need it, sort of thing. So if we do that, and then put the lever on. Ah. Okay. No, that's right. Okay. So if we want to use the mechanical press, we just turn this on and turn it off. I would rather have that facing the other way rather than actually going all the way round. But the problem we're going to have is this is kind of in my way. How can I stop this? How can I get under there? Can I do that? Can I reach you? Maybe I can through here, look. Okay. Oh my god. I'm just trying to save my legs, alright? Oh god. It's like hardly anything, Dad. You're so lazy. So what kind of things can we actually do with the mechanical press? Yeah, we can make sheets, but we can also use this to get a paper, basically, from sugarcane. But the quest wants us, again, to get these propellers, which requires 4 ingots per one, but we need 2 for some reason. If you got a big, crazy create mind, you will know exactly what that is for. Okay. Right, so why don't we turn this thing back on and try and generate a bit of money. There we go. And we need to take this one off. I think what I should do is probably make another clutch and just attach it to this. And then I won't have to constantly keep breaking that. You know, even if it's attached. I think that's a smart idea. So one clutch has been placed in, as you can see. And if I turn this thing on, yeah, everything will kind of function again, even though I've already got this attached. So yeah, that saves me from breaking it every single time. Looking at the quest, there's not really a lot I can do in this page, but we could probably get away with making a bit of armor, right? So if I'm not mistaken, we can actually buy like leather armor in here for 50. So we'll buy one of each of them. And that should do that task. Nice. We get 50 quid back for that. Ah, we got some slimy stuff here. Not really used for protection. Glues your head to the ceiling. Oh my god. And it avoids you being hurt by creatures of the night. In other words, that protects us from phantoms. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to slap all this stuff on. Finally, we got some armor. Can you look at me? I'm nice and brown. So the next armor set is to get some copper armor. Now, this is only slightly better, but the recipe is quite expensive. Now, how do we get copper quite easily in vanilla Minecraft, guys? Oh, yes, drowned, right? And what have we got in this shop that we can use to get drowned lured? You might have spotted that I put this in if you've got a keen eye. I'm going to actually buy 2 of these. And what we're going to do is make an absolutely terrible makeshift a drown farm, I think, what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to lure a load of zombies after me, and we're going to kind of lure them in a bit of a pit. Because, yeah, these guys are actually attracted to these. Now, can I just place these down? Yeah, okay. Now I've just lost that egg. So let's not forget about the slime helmet and slime boots. So, yeah, there we go. It's 5 andesite alloys. And yes, I just burnt like $1,000 odd. I think it was like this, right? Yeah, there's the slime helmet. Okay. And the boots, I presume, are just like that, were they? No. Oh, it's the other way around. Okay. Makes sense. God, look at this. So can I stick to the ceiling now? What the hell is this? Oh my god, that is so confusing me. Like, I can't even see, but that is so weird. Oh no, like bouncy. Apparently I can travel faster. Oh, you can like almost jump, double jump, kind of. Oh god, this is so strange. It kind of looks like I got like little ears or something, right? I don't know, like almost like an army helmet. Oh god, what am I doing? Okay, let's just, oh god, I'm just climbing up a fence. Is that a bug? I didn't climb up it. Oh no. Oh no, this hasn't actually been functioning. Good job I've got a chest down there, because that's probably backed right up. But this isn't functioning because of that little shaft that I said about at the very start. If I remove that... Oh god, is that... I think that might have just gone flying up the top there. Oh my god, there must be so much cobble in here. Oh, I need to check out that. We'll have a good idea then how more quickly this thing is actually producing cobblestone. Oh my god, look at that. That's actually quite a lot. Oops. Good job I just randomly had to decide to have a look how much money I got, i.e. flint. Yeah, this thing's all going to be backed up now. Oh dear. I'm kind of trying to do this, but yeah, the mobs are causing me a problem right now. Oh, we got his shovel. Look at that. So it's about midday, as you can see now, and yeah, I basically pretty much mined this whole little cube out. But yeah, the idea would be just to slap these right here, like that. And then, in theory, if I put trapdoors all the way around these, yeah, the zombies would just be attracted to this, and they'll just fall in. Thus, actually turning into drown. Normally, when I play Superflat World Survival Challenges, I don't have access to turtle eggs. So this is a bit of a new one to me. I think what I'm actually going to do is grab a bucket of water here and just slap that there. There we go. So they can actually walk underneath that. Look. Now, the question is, if I break that, will the turtle eggs break? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. I would say they would. Right, let's put the trapdoors in. And then we're going to have a think about how can we make this a little bit better. So I might have had to kind of hide in a little bit of a hole here because, yeah, I was getting a little bit overwhelmed by slimes. And yep, I think they have crushed all of my turtle eggs. Now, I really did not take into account of slimes coming in to one of these holes. How can I prevent this? I guess I'm gonna have to make a roof, right? That only zombies can kind of get in. But Jesus, what is going on here? I got a feeling there's another one coming above, right? Okay. Oh god, he's right there. Okay. Can we just get out? I don't like these slime boots at all. Oh god, what was that weird noise? Let's just get to safety. Oh God. That was a little bit too close to comfort. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. I just had to kind of get these things off. Go away. I don't really want them on anymore. I think they will end up like proper killing me, those slime boots, because I'm just not used to it at all. But yeah, slimes, man. This is a big issue. I really did not think about this. So yeah, we're going to have to do something like that, I guess. And to build basically a roof on this thing that will hopefully prevent any kind of slimes jumping in, i.e. the big ones. I'm actually going to put a trapdoor like that so I can just get in and out. Look, there we go. Right, so there's a zombie coming already, which is lovely, but I'm not sure if he's attracted to me or what. Yep, he's just gone in. Now, I did just spot a zombie over there as well, but the idea would be to just kind of run around and lure these guys towards me somewhat. I guess what I could do is just do that, right? But the problem is skeletons, right? They are going to be able to shoot me. But yeah, this guy down here should be shaking. I think he is. And he should hopefully turn into a drowned. That's the plan. What I think I'm going to do is kind of just tower up to here a minute, jump over this, and line myself up with this, like that. And then what I'm going to do is just dig a little hole right here. And essentially, we're just going to dig towards this thing. And then we got a bit of a safer option rather than actually running around out there. And essentially, we can just try to lure the drown towards me, if you know what I mean. And smack them to death like that for now. And we do that, look. Perfect. And we'll do that again. That again. Now, there is a baby zombie in there, which is, you know, a little bit scary, I guess. Can these guys get through that? That's the question. Maybe, but I think they're more interested in the actual turtle eggs, to be fair. Hey, there's a bit of copper there, look. Perfect. And look, my plan's working here. Look, this ginormous slime cannot get through because of the roof. But yeah, copper's actually got another use, and that is actually for creating brass in Create. So if I have a look at this... what? What's going on here? Copper can be turned into brass, if I'm not mistaken. So if we go to mixing, yeah. Bit of copper. One of these zinc ingots will give me a couple of brass ingots. So getting copper like this is actually a bit tedious and mundane, I know, but at the same time, it's a lot cheaper, right? But yeah, that was something to make anyway while I was busy. Oh, I know why this was going funky. It's because of this silly helmet. Because like I can run across roofs. This is so weird. So weird. Right, so I've just had a little bit of a cleanup, and I've been thinking like I should probably go ahead and make this little clipboard now. So I know what you're thinking. Why do you want this clipboard, Dan? Well, I just want it just to remind myself and write down little notes and stuff. It's just very, very useful. And not only that, you can actually pin this thing on the wall. But yeah, if I do this, this should work. And now we can actually test this out. Jeez, that crushes so fast. What? Amazing. Okay, so the first thing I've actually done is just crush a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper. Let's check me out with my little clipboard. Yeah, I look like a proper professional now. But yeah, we could just basically write like the next task will be to craft a propeller, for example, right? And then we've got that saved, so we could just kind of do this, and then we tick it if we've done it, sort of thing. Now, I believe you could just slap this on the wall as well. Yeah, there we go. So you can just do that. But I'm pretty sure, unless it's a mod or something, but it used to actually display what you writ on the wall. I don't know if that's actually another mod. I'm going to have a look into that. I kind of prefer that, to be fair, because that's what I kind of wanted it for. So basically, you could actually just like stick it on the wall like that and then look at it. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. And you could click it. I don't know how to... why that is not coming up like that. But either way, it's still quite cool to have in your hand or whatever. Just so you can remember little tasks. So yeah, I'm going to just kind of slap that probably like in between these two for now. And yeah, I'm probably going to use that to write notes down of what to do for next episodes and things like that. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that though, because maybe like you guys didn't even know that thing was even a thing. So believe it or not, I've got enough to actually get myself at least one of these propellers on the go, I think, right? Yes, there we go. Nice. So we need to get 4 iron sheets and then an andesite alloy. Have I got any left in here? No. So now I've actually got some money, I can actually go ahead and make an andesite alloy, right? Oh, it's crazy how fast that is. I'm really not used to that being that fast, but there we go. We've got the iron sheets, we've got the andesite alloy. That's pretty much all we need to get this propeller going. So yeah, we should be able to actually go ahead and craft this thing. Done. Now, the problem is, for the actual quest, we actually need 2 of these. But Dad's actually going to jump a gun now because he actually knows what this is actually for. Now, if you didn't know, it's actually for something called an encased fan. Now, the reason I'm actually jumping the gun here is because I can actually produce iron with this using the gravel. So, oh no, this helmet does that, I think. I can hear a wandering trader. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and stop this from doing that for a minute. And what I want to do is make that just start storing up a load of gravel for me. So I'm just going to quickly go and grab a storage drawer. Maybe I've got a spare one in here. Yeah, okay. And have I got a spare andesite funnel? Yeah, nice. So the idea would be to just start storing a load of gravel over there. Now, the reason I want the gravel is because if we wash it, we can actually get iron nuggets from it. Nope, that's the wrong way around, Dan. One day I'll get this right. There we go. So let's just start storing in there. Nice. So that's what we want to kind of let it do for a minute. Just start storing. I guess I should probably take all that out of there. Oh no, it's spitting it out. That's not really what I want it to do. There we go. This is going to be the absolute game changer, I tell you right now. As soon as I get this thing set up to wash some gravel, we are absolutely laughing because this thing is going to just produce us iron like no tomorrow, as long as we've got the gravel to actually for it, if you know what I mean. Right, there we go. Encased fan. So I'm kind of jumping a little bit here, but if you don't know anything about Create, yeah, you would kind of learn it through the actual quest system, right? So I'm not really too sure where to put my encased fan for a minute. I kind of only want to get this started very briefly. Woohoo! Look at that! It's actually dragging me in, which is okay. I kind of like that. That's fine. But yeah, I'm only going to briefly just use this very quickly. Now, what I'm going to do is probably go ahead and just get a trapdoor that I used earlier for the actual drown farming question. Is there any? Yep, there's a zombie in there right now. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Water is there. We can see the particles. Boom, 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 boom. That's going to get washed and it's going to turn into a beautiful iron nuggets and flint. The question is, how much? And would you look at that? It's actually worked. 34 pieces and 54 flint. Okay, it's a bit of a loss on the flint side of things, but still, that is a lot of money. That's 3,400's worth, right? Yeah, we are genuinely laughing right now. Genuinely laughing. So technically, DRP has kind of got some sort of like temporary makeshift iron farm right now. But yeah, let's gather up all this other bit of gravel I've got. 200 and something pieces, right? And we will just chuck that over there. And the idea now is to try and get enough to make this propeller, the next one. So now I've got another question to ask myself. Is it possible, right, to set up another one of these producing the gravel? Oh no, Dan's redesigning once again. Now this is a problem that I keep randomly touching that because it doesn't like that. It tries to put it in my inventory instead. I wonder if I do that, if that's going to prevent that from happening. I think so. Right, we're going to keep that like that then to stop that from happening. But anyway, yeah, I've just basically put another shaft. If you didn't know already, you can just kind of, oops, you can just kind of like put the shafts in like this if you really want to. And that will, you know, save you actually going ahead and breaking it. But for this reason, I'm actually going to go and break it now because I want to kind of keep shafts as best I can. Here you go. But anyway, either way, because that one's rotating, it's obviously going to rotate another one. Now, what I'm thinking, right, is to actually double the output of this gravel making machine. Oh, that's not happening, apparently. Okay. Question then, if I break this one and put you there, and we will just put the bout back over here. Was that breaking because of it touching that one? Yes, there we go. All I would need to do then is just basically set up another one of these like that. Nope, inside it. There we go, like that. And then obviously I just need to kind of make this spit out like that. With some random shifting around and it's very slight, tight movements, we've managed to set up 2 of these millstones. So that one's full of 64 cobble. This one's going to start filling up now because that one's obviously full. It's always going to prioritize the one at the front, unfortunately, but as long as I can produce the cobblestone, it should all be good. But yeah, check how much gravel we've got already. That was a bit tight. Okay, it's very tight. I'm not going to lie. Somehow I've managed to do it. But yeah, we're going to grab all this gravel and we're going to wash this right now and see how much iron we get. Yeah, I don't feel like my cobblestone generator is going to be able to keep up with this, though. Yeah, it's kind of... the overflow chest is going. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to investigate how to make another cobblestone generator. But anyway, we should drop all of these. I forget how you do the whole stack. Oh, God. There we go. Either way, we're going to turn all of that into a load of nuggets. And what I'm going to do is have these 20 here. And then any others that come in will be... Well, I'll just do 3 like that and we'll see what happens, shall we? Oh, look at that. We just got a whole stack of this stuff. But yeah, that's 12 ingots for nothing, right? Literally for nothing. Which I know it's not that great. I mean, it could be better with an iron golem farm probably by miles. But at the end of the day, we are kind of just getting this from literally nothing. But yeah, let's throw all these like that and... Did I not turn it off? Oh, it's because of the fan. Ah, this is causing overstress on that side of things. Interesting. We are definitely going to need to start thinking about adding more sails to this thing. So maybe I need to make this even look even more disgusting. Oh, that kind of threw me off then. I was like, I swear I actually turned it off, right? No, it makes sense. So let's make the other encased fan and get this quest knocked off. That should be everything I need. There we go. So we obviously had the other one on me. Oh, there we go. 8 flint is done and gravel or something is done. So what I was basically trying to do in this quest line was explain how to get washing set up. That's what I was kind of going for. So yeah, if we do this, we should be able to get that quest knocked off as well. Like I said though, at the kind of like somewhat start of this, I kind of did jump the gun a tad, right? So these 2 things down here are kind of like somewhat optional, but they will help you with your automation kind of dreams using the mechanical exporter and importer. Now, I wrote these little buttons here that say click me. Look, if you click them, it will kind of send you back to the very start of the quest line where I explained what these actual things do. So if you want a refresher, you can go on them. But yeah, essentially these things are ways of automatically selling and buying stuff with the admin shop, essentially. But yeah, the next actual real quest, though, is to get ourselves 10 pieces of obsidian, which is going to be interesting, but I've actually already got one. Huh? How did you get that, Dan? Yeah, I didn't tell you. I kind of made a boo-boo with the cobblestone generator. When I was actually destroying the cobblestone generator that was up here, yeah, somebody forgot to remove the water and... Essentially, we won't talk about that. But how did I actually get the block without actually having diamond tools? Wow, obviously, I had a miner at the time. Yeah, I just used the mechanical miner, and it does mine it after a while. It does take a bit of time, but you will actually get the block without using any diamond tools. So, this has actually kind of got me thinking, like, we could probably do a little system where we can actually make obsidian like that. But I could also just make it by buying the actual lava, right? The ice lava from the actual shop. So there's a few different options we got there. And obviously because we completed, I've only got 2 fans, we actually unlocked Please Send Help, by the way. And if I go over here, these are like the ultimate challenges, okay? I wanted to make some like more harder ones and a bit, obsolete kind of weird ones. But yeah, we can actually buy mob spawners, okay? But you can also use Silk Touch to actually pick these up. Now, obviously a mob spawner would be very, very useful because we can just spawn pretty much anything, but we don't have spawn eggs. Oh, yes, we do. We do have a few. Not very many, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, one of these is a gingerbread man. Don't really know. I just saw it and I thought it was funny. One of these is a warden. And then 3 of these are just passive, pretty standard mobs. But where's the chicken? Huh? There's no chicken egg. There's no creeper. There's no skeleton. There's nothing. Yeah, that's because there's actually a secret way of getting them. I'm not actually going to tell you right now. I will tell you when I actually get to that point. And I cannot wait to experiment and try it out. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's nice. These 2 are just to go to the dimensions and the nether. This one is to get the fat wallet. And you get a very, very nice little penny here that I've customly made. And yeah, we basically need to get the fat wallet for 1 million, which is quite expensive. This one, I warned you. You need to kill a warden, basically, to get its skulk catalyst. A netherite block, self-explanatory. This one is a sturdy sheet metal block, which honestly is quite pricey, I'm not going to lie. These things are actually very pricey. We need to get obsidian powder on a spout of lava and then press it down twice to get this thing. Which, it's not the really hardest thing in the world, but it is, a few steps, if you know what I mean, to actually get this thing going. And then the other one here is just an XP block, but it's compressed. So this is a block of experience, like all of these nugget things you get from actually using the crushing wheels with certain ores and certain like apples and stuff. So yeah, I wanted to kind of make some different things, but these do branch out to other things. This isn't only it, okay? But yeah, these ones are like the more catered to the expert players. A while ago, when we started playing around with the water wheel, we actually unlocked create gadgets and gizmos. Barely even talked about this because, yeah, all that stuff was kind of out of my reach. But now it's kind of in my reach. And yeah, what I want to go and do is make these. These are actually engineer's goggles. And I'm pretty sure I can do this. Let me just have a look. So, engineer. There we go. Ah, yeah, we can. So it's just a golden sheet and a couple pieces of glass and a string. Right, so let's slap these on my little slot here. And we got double the goggles now. Well, you don't see my ones under my head. So now, because I've got the goggles, I can see how much it actually uses. So that's actually using 1,792 units of stress. Hey, what about this then? Oh, it's hardly anything. 224. Okay. So a quick calculation in my head is probably about 5,000 stress units or something like that in this actual mill. So should we go and have a little look and see how much there actually is and see if I was right? There's a bit of breaking here. Oh, there's only 3,000. That would explain why it's not actually functioning very well. So I've just pretty much added 12 new sales to this, and now this has bumped it to 4,000. So I can only afford 10 more, so this is kind of have to do. Oh, it's actually working. Yeah, we basically can make some more in a second once we've got a bit more power, because I'm kind of running out of resources again. Oh god, what is this? Oh, just don't look at that, okay? It's a mess. But yeah, this isn't actually running, but even if I turn that on, I think it is running. I'm not really too sure. And obviously, because I've messed around with the windmill speeds, it kind of busted everything down the bottom here as well. So yeah, we've kind of had to do a lot of rearranging here, but I think that is pretty much it. Oh, I'm not happy about this this cobblestone going to waste. How can I grab you? We're gonna have to just do it. Oh god, that was very dumb. It's fine, I got water. I just want the cobblestone, man. So I've just hooked everything else back up, and the only thing I am missing is the actual fan. Now, hopefully this isn't overstressed. It doesn't. Oh my god. So I don't even need to use this clutch thing anymore. But if I really do, I can. Nice. But the problem is we do have a very ugly windmill right now that I need to kind of sort out. But yeah, everything is functioning. And I don't even need to turn this off and on. Oh. No, it's okay. The stress has actually gone down a lot on that. Maybe that's just not spinning as fast as it previously was. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, that looks yuck, disgusting. We need to wash up some more gravel and get some more stuff on the go. Oh, we got loads. Look at this. So my next plan of action is to start thinking about getting myself another one of these mechanical miners, I think. Set up with another bit of cobblestone being generated. So yeah, let's break this a minute. We're probably going to end up breaking our pickaxe here. Well, at least our shovel as well. Yeah, all we need to do is probably kind of extend this by 1, in theory. Right? I swear that's pretty much all we would have to do. So I think what I'm going to do is get rid of this cobblestone so I can kind of focus and see what exactly I need to do here. There we go. Right, so I think what I can do... well, if you think about it, lava's actually going to be sat here, right? So we could probably use one of these like as a normal gearbox, right? Send a shaft like this, and then a cog. And another cog and another cog, right? Surely that's going to work, right? Let me have a look. Let me just go around here. That'll be powered. That will power that. Yeah, in theory, that should initially work. I hope. Oh god, it's a bit of a mess. It was nice with the glass, but we can't really be dealing with glass anymore. So let's put this in. There's 2 pieces of cobblestone, and that's mining, look. Yes! Okay, okay. Now all we need to do is put this gearbox back here. Double cobblestone, guys! We've done it! That actually worked, using the cogs. That's actually really good, and that's actually a lot cheaper as well. Nice, nice, nice. Now, is this going to be overstressed? Nope. That's because I think I remember I turned it off. And we still got the fan on as well. Okay, okay. Very nice. 5,120 stress units in this thing now. Oh my god, this is getting pretty fast. That should look somewhat more normalish now. It actually looks more like a propeller now, to be fair. Which is kind of cool. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is just quickly craft a millstone and just see if I can actually run that on the whole system as well. If I can, happy days. Does this thing work? It actually does, even though that's on as well. Nice. Okay, okay. We are genuinely pretty well off here. Okay, so all I need to do is get this stuff coming out of here and then going into another millstone, essentially, which will turn it into flint. So yeah, we're going to be digging down a bit. This might be an issue though, because we're going to fall through. No, we're not. Okay, it's okay. Oh god, this is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of going everywhere here and anywhere. Right, that should go there. So I've just set up 2 cogs right here, like with this little setup here. Luckily, it's actually rotating the right way. Otherwise, I would have just put a little a gear shift just sat right here to actually rotate it the right way. But yeah, we got flint being produced, which is aka Dan's money. And now, yeah, the gravel is obviously being produced just there, as you can see. It is actually still keeping up, which is quite interesting. So I'm going to be producing flint, but the only problem I got right now is I can't get to my fan. Though it always is a problem, right? But I've got an idea. I can just kind of break around here. But yeah, this windmill kind of setup is really becoming more factory-like as the time is going by. I wonder if I can keep going with this or not. Oh god, I probably really am pushing this. Right, I need to stay clear of this because I'm getting all the gravel here. But yeah, there we go. So now I should be able to get back to my fan. Oh god, it's absolute carnage down here. Help me, guys, help me. But welcome to Create. This is what happens, right? You just go mental. But no, this is definitely keeping up, like, even though, yeah, I just can't believe it. This is amazing. And is that actually starting to fill up? No, not quite. I just want to see the actual cobblestone outputs on these millstones up here. Yep, you're fine. And you've always got one in as well. I think I've actually cracked it. Now, is this the Factorio in Dan that's made this happen? Yeah, I totally have been camping here for about 2.5, 3 hours in real life. I'm yet to actually see how much is actually in this stuff. What? No! 7,000 was pretty much 7,500 flint. This is too much, Dan. This is too much. You're so rich. Oh no, I haven't got a full stack here. There we go. 7 grand. Perfect. And we shall take all of that out of there. Can we? No, we can't do that. Listen to that noise. Oh my god, money! God, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right, I'm gonna have to get a chest or something just to start storing this. Oh, we don't even have any wood. Not a problem though. We can just go ahead and buy a whole stack's worth. Who cares? Oh my god, it's thundering. So I just went to sleep to get rid of the thunderstorm because, yeah, I don't want my windmill to burn down or anything like that. And yeah, I don't really want to be working in a thunderstorm, to be fair. But yeah, what are we supposed to do with all this money? Christ. I think one thing what I should be doing is probably getting one of these exporters, right? And I'm going to get an importer as well, just so we got these two things ready to rock. Now, we are going to need something here called an exporter manifest and an importer manifest, but I'm only going to buy the importer one for now. And the way this works is basically we can put, I don't know, a carrot in there. And that means if I put this and program it in the importer, it will essentially, if I feed it money, it will buy carrots for me as long as it's possible. So for example, for this one, a carrot costs 20 each. It would cost $20 each to produce a carrot from that block. Oh no, it's actually saved it. There goes $1,000. Yeah, once these are saved, you're kind of screwed. You can't do anything about it. At least I don't think you can. Oh, I didn't think about that. I just tried it then. Yeah, I don't think there's a way of me actually removing this. So if I was to put this in here, look, it would say there's a carrot now. Yeah, I can't do anything about that anymore. Oh dear. It's fine, it's for science, so you guys understand. So what we'll do is just purchase another one of them. There we go. So we've got a backup one. The other one, the exporter one, we can actually buy this thing, which allows us to sell any item to it. Now, this is the must-have. And I'm gonna bite the bullet here and buy it. It's 5 grand, right? So what's the difference between the exporter? The exporter is pretty much the same sort of thing. Again, if I open up this, but this time I'm not putting a carrot in there. That would mean if I put carrots in this, it would make money with it, essentially. So this is a way of us actually storing loads of items in here. And yes, you can put loads of these. And then in the actual exporter, when you put this thing in, it would actually, you can kind of choose what item you want it to do or whatever. This one, by the way, this is why I bought this. You don't need to do a filter thing. So initially, this just becomes obsolete. If it's sellable, it will actually sell it, which is quite nice. So what I'm thinking, right, is actually hooking this up to my little flint system. So then I don't have to keep doing it. So hang on a minute, Dan. I thought you were basically setting up this exporter thing. Yeah, we've run into a bit of an issue, and that is water is in my way. There we go. So yeah, we're basically moving the makeshift camp farm for now. There we go. And all of these crops kind of need to go, unfortunately. Because, yeah, Dan's come up with a very, very wacky idea right now. And the idea is that the money will hopefully be shooting up through here. That's the plan. So the money would shoot up here, and then I can just kind of have a little chest or two here or something. I'm probably going to have to actually put the chest up like that in the sky, which is a bit weird. And also, do not forget to actually put input on the east, because that's obviously where my flint is actually coming in, Dan, you idiot. So that's why the flint wasn't actually going in there. But yeah, and as you can see, now this is actually shooting this right up the top now. Oh, how cool is this, guys? And it's just going straight in this chest, and Dan's going to be rich. Now, the only problem with this is it's not actually compacting this down. Now, the interesting thing is I want to find out is, does a compact drawers work with this mod? In theory, it should. Right, in theory, I should have everything I need for this. There we go. And let's go and do some science testing right now. Please tell me this works. I don't honestly know. Wow, there's going to be a lot of money in here. Right. Is it going to work? It actually puts them into actual bags. So this is actually where I need to start getting into a little bit of brass, as you can see. Because, yeah, the actual brass funnel, you can filter it, look. And, yeah, that would be something very nice that I could actually do. So, yeah, I wouldn't have this issue of just random notes just going to despawn over time. If that is even a thing. I'm pretty sure they will despawn. But, yeah, that's a bit sad to me. That's going to be like $20 just going in the bin. Anyway, going back to what I actually want to do and what I actually said at the very start of this video is trying to get to the nether. I only want to put my feet in there and then walk out kind of thing. Just to, you know, get a bit of a feel for it. And then I can start thinking about what I want to actually do. But yeah, magma creams. I put magma creams in here on purpose. If you've got a very keen eye, you would have spotted that. Yes, we can actually go ahead and buy magma blocks. But why would you buy that? It's a bit of a trick sale one. A sale tactic I did. Yeah, the idea is that you want to go ahead and buy 4 of these, right? And you can actually go ahead and make a magma block, right? Vanilla recipe. But what is the very good use about a magma block? Yeah, you can make obsidian with it. Right, do we have some obsidian here? Yes, we do. Nice. And I keep grabbing all this gravel. Go away. I don't want you. I could just basically put it here for now, right? Eventually, when we do get diamonds and stuff, we can basically, you know, move this thing or do something else with it. Let's just quickly do a portal like this. There we go. And one nether portal has been lit. Oh, God. Are we actually just going to go in like this? I mean, yeah. Got a bit of dirt. It's fine. Okay, we're in a what forest. We've got toasty done. Easy ender pearls is done. Nice. This actually is unlocking this 21, and the next quest here is to defeat a wither. Or we can actually just buy and never start from a shop, but no, we're going to actually defeat a wither. And this one is the easy ender pearls. Yeah, okay. Oh, you have got to be joking me, right? That isn't what I think it is. It is, isn't it? Look at all the piglins. Oh my God, no way. There's actually a fortress here as well. I mean, what is this nether spawn? This is like, Jesus, if this was a speedrunner seed. My God. Oh, God. I've got to be careful with the enderman. Okay. We will be actually able to get blazes quite easily. I'm going to actually mark off that as a bit of a fortress, right? And we got a bastion. Is that even how you spell that? Oh, God. Dan's typos. Right, well, that is actually pretty amazing. And we got this right in front of our face as well. And boom, boom, boom. Yes, nice. And now let's craft the empty blaze burner. Done. Quest completed. And we get $400 bills. Perfect. So I guess next episode, I'll be going on a bit of an adventure to get myself a blaze head inside of this blaze banner, right? But yeah, that's pretty much what I've got time for today. So thank you very much for watching as always. And thank you very much for all the kind words as well. I really do appreciate it. And no, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to get a bit geared up though, because I don't want to actually run into a wither skeleton or two and get destroyed by wither effect, because that stuff will destroy me. Oh, you can actually use this on blaze spawners. I never actually knew that. Anyway, take care, and I shall see you hopefully in the next one. Bye. How much is in here now? 14. 1,400 is just sat there right now, and that's just, yep. Okay. We need to get filters, man. We need brass. Big time.